Let me give you some business examples, just to make this real. Let's talk about a company that's near and dear to a lot of our hearts. Costco. There we go. So Costco, their identity, who they believe that they're not just a retailer. They believe that they are a member organization responsible for long-term value and trust. I was talking to John about trust. Stewards of trust and value for their members. Some of their values: respect for employees, integrity, long-term thinking. This is what they uphold. This is what they value. Member value. Their beliefs, some of their beliefs. Employees treated well serve customers better. Long-term trust matters more than short-term profit. These are their beliefs, what they believe is true. Stability for workers creates stability for customers. So some of the systems that they have in place, well, their benefit system, they pay higher than the competitors. They have limited product selections. They have great products, but limited. Member-based business model, strict supplier pricing discipline, long-term supplier relationships. See, these behaviors, they reflect what their beliefs are to build trust and loyalty. So let's look at what did they do when something happened. COVID. Health situation happened. Because of their beliefs, they made some decisions, not for short-term gain. They thought about the long term. So, one, they increased their wages for their employees. Because you know what they said? They're on the front line. They're the ones in the face of all this, and we're going to take care of them for that. They implemented protective procedures for employees and customers. If you remember, store capacity control. You saw lines always outside, just allowing only so many people inside. I think it was 50, at a time. Safety measures and protective equipment, and they made a lot of operational adjustments. These reinforced trust with their members. They maintained value pricing. Rather than, raising the pricing during the supply outages, they just focused on maintaining value for people. They took the hit on those increased costs. And the result? They had higher customer loyalty, strong sales growth, and increased membership renewals. See, they reinforced what their reputation is about trust. Another one, since we're near lunch, Chick-fil-A, favorite. We serve people. People-focused company that honors God and serves others. Values, service, stewardship, integrity, faith, hospitality, care for customers, excellence. People deserve dignity. This is what they believe. People deserve dignity and care. People need rest, worship, and time with family. So what do they implement? Closed on Sundays policy. A lot of people in the business world said, that is the worst decision you can ever make, especially that you're in a lot of airports, right? Airports are full on Sunday. They're not going to budge. They haven't budged from that. They believe in that. And you know something? They're the most profitable food chain in their industry, even though they close one day a week. It's like having one hand behind your back, and they're still successful. They have a My Pleasure service training program. That's a system that they have set up. Leadership development pipeline, scholarship for employees, rigorous franchise selection process. You see, they're all about service. They're all about stewardship, as it was brought up. When COVID hit for them, they were the first to adapt faster than their competitors. They had advanced drive-through systems, Outdoor order takers, technology-assisted ordering, customer service maintained despite the disruption, and they still continued growing while other companies struggled. The lesson? Their identity as a service company. That is what drove their innovation in how to overcome these circumstances.